All right, guys, check it out. I'm inside of the Facebook Blender Octane Facebook group. Adam here has uploaded a new version of his material converter main. So I'm going to download it and get it checked out and see how it is, because I've been converting cycle scene to Octane, and I've been using just the standard converter that ships with Blender, Octane, just because I know it's going to work no matter what version updates. I know it always works. Unlike before, I was using the Octane Tools one, and I can't use it anymore because it's not being updated, and you know, every time I just whatever. So I know that one always going to work. But let's go take a look inside Blender and see how it works. All right, so I'm inside here, and what I like to do to test this thing out is what I've been doing recently. I just come into my Blender kit and I'll type in mug, and there should be like a little mug here, simple setup here that I like to use. This one right here. All right, let's download this. All right, boom, it's in the scene. There it is. There is my mug. Obviously, if I fire up the render, it won't work. But what I like to do always is copy object, and then I jump into my cycle scene, and then I paste it in here so I can see what it looks like and make sure it works in cycles, because if it doesn't work in cycles and you're trying to convert it, it's kind of like pointless, right? So this is what it looks like. It looks nice, right? We got a little bit of bump on here. The roughness looks good. Okay, I like the way that looks. Boom, I know it works. All right, let's jump that back over to Octane. Again, what we're gonna do is do some converting. Let me go over to my shading tab. Press Control Spacebar over the window that you're in. You'll get full screen. So this is the setup. Very easy setup, right? And this should be a really nice test to see if it convert. We got a bump node, we've got color ramp, and we got a hue saturation node. It looks like he's got color, and he's got the color, a little bit of saturation into there, and then he's turning this color into black and white values with the roughness in there. All right, boom. Now I know with Blender's standard converter, it won't convert this. Like if I hit convert, I'm not going to do it now because it's going to crash if I have to undo it. But I basically need to tear it down. For example, if I want this to work with Blender's converter, I need to do this. I need to pull this out of here, and I need to pull this out, and I need to pull this out. And this should work. If I come over here to convert materials, this is the one that comes shipped with Octane convert. And one thing I love this. You can select only the one material, or all the materials in the selected object, or all the materials in the scene. Fantastic. I love it. And it works pretty well. So in this case, I just want the one. And then boom, there it is. It converts it. Let's fire it up. It works. Now we are missing a little bit of bump. That's no big deal. Look, we got two grayscale image nodes. Really nice touch there. Probably come in here and go 0.04. There it is. Now we've got our bump. Okay, it looks great. Now, if you want to do a one-to-one match, you can add a gradient node in here, and then go back to cycles and copy the values. I'm not looking to do that right now. Okay, so I know that worked. I hit undo. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Small commercial break. If you're getting any value out of this video, guys, smash that like button for me. And as a gift for smashing that like button, you can jump over to my Gumroad. I've got all of this free stuff here for Blender Octane. Materials, little plugins and things that I've been working on, like this little geo drop generator for Octane Blender. And again, I've got just assets that I've made from different projects. I put them all on this Gumroad. Actually everything on here is free, except these two little VFX courses. Everything else is free, guys. I got a free Blender Octane startup file, which you just download. This helps you get started up. The settings and everything is all set up. You just pop the file in and you're ready to go. If you're interested in that, take a look at the Gumroad. Lots of free stuff. And if you're really serious and you want to go hardcore, take a look at my Blender Octane Skool community right now. For the next week, I'm going to be taking $5 off. So it is $10. Normally costs $15 to get in a month. This is $10 straight up. Or if you want to pay annual, that option has just been added. So take a look. We got material asset. You can come in here, and I got a big material asset library that is constantly growing. You can have access to. We got node setups, one-on-one with me, whatever you guys need, community help. This is where it's at. Blender Octane. Back to the video. Enough of my jibber jabber.
Okay, and back to my shading tab. There it is. Here's our same setup. Now let's use the add-on here. I'm going to flip open in and come over here because I want to see all the things here. Okay, good. So it looks like we've got convert all to Octane, convert selected, like which we basically had in the other one, and convert the active. For some reason, oh, okay, this is a premium feature for Octane Converter. The material converter requires additional modules. Get premium features. Okay, get premium features. Under construction, streamline your Blender material workflow. This site is currently under development. We are building powerful add-ons to simplify it for Octane. Okay, get started for free. Our free version offers a robust conversion. Here's the nodes. I think that we can convert Luxicor Octane. We don't need a bump node, right? We got a color ramp we can convert, hue saturation we can convert, image textures, invert does not require, okay, mapping 2D node, mix shader, normal map don't need it, principal BFD and transparency BFD. Okay, that's cool. So how do I buy it? What's the premium? Is there a premium? Contact Studio collaborators. Okay, anyways, I don't see how we can purchase it. I don't know how much it is, but you can probably mail him or direct message him. Can I not use, I can't use that? All right, well, I'm not a fan of this because of that, because I use that one that's like the workhorse. I don't want to convert. If you're not understanding what I'm talking about, this material slot, if there's multiple materials right now, it's going to convert everything, all the slots. I don't like that. Because yeah, I don't like that. But anyways, let's just convert this just to see what it's going to do. Convert active to Octane. Okay, placement, we don't have any. Okay, boom. And nice, I like that. I like that it leaves this intact so I can use that for reference, and then it built it over here. And looks like we've got this plugged into the normal. We've got this plugged into the roughness. And then here is our hue saturation, which is disconnected. No problem. Input that there. Boom. Did it copy the values over to? Saturate hue 0.5, 1.1. Oh, it did. Very nice. Okay, I like that. What about the what is it? The specular GGX? I didn't get that one. That's no problem. GGX 2.2 on the color. That's good. And then we got these two changing the color to black and white values. This one in the normal probably needs to be in the bump because this is black and white value here. And I'm going to go 0.04 again like I did on my last one. And let's see if that converted it. Ooh, really? That didn't work? Let's look at what's wrong. And this is why I use the standard shipping version, because I don't want to have to troubleshoot problems like this. What's wrong here? Maybe because we got all these material outputs. Can we kill that? Fire it up again? Interesting. Let me give one other shot here. Let me take Jug and go back to original, and then Jug, go back to 2. Okay, there you go. Because that happens sometimes too with Octane. Like you just, I don't know, give it a little jingle, give it a little jiggle to work. So I just kind of just changed the material to a different slot. Right, and then change it, and then boom, it worked. Okay, so it worked, and that was cool. And one thing I liked about it was, let's go back to here, it took our values that we had on this color ramp here, and it converted it right over. That's nice. That's nice. And same thing in the bottom here. That's nice. I love that. And then we've got this here. So far, that's cool. A few notes, I would probably say, like, if there's a way that like it can just delete those, like why do we need extra ones? But I don't know all the coding that's involved, so I don't really want to talk about stuff I have no idea how to deal with. But for the minute little things that I had to fix to get it to work, it's not bad. Will I pay for it? Probably not. I will just continue to use the one that ships with Octane because I know it's always going to work. And when Octane updates and new versions, I know it's always going to work. I don't want to have to wait for the add-ons to be updated because that's something I hate it, even with just using cycles. Anytime you have a cool add-on and then we go to a new version of Blender and then that add-on is broken. And then you got to wait, however long it takes for the developer to update that. You're at the mercy of the developer, but that's really cool. I hope like Octane can implement some of the stuff that he's got going on that add-on. Like, come on, Octane, like we should be able to do at least the color ramps like he did there, the color ramps in this here. So again, I don't know what's involved. I know there's a lot of coding going on, so I don't really want to badmouth stuff that I have no idea about talking. But I just wanted to share the light and let you guys know that that's a pretty cool little add-on. If you're new here, Blender Octane community, take a look, 7-day free trial. If you're already, those of you in the community watching this, I just want to throw that out there because this little add-on converter could help some of you guys out. Which is, it's got some cool feature. It's work in progress. So just something in the future that hopefully will get better. And yeah, we'll be able to rock it. Peace.